Just 9 days after his epic punking of a tea party put on by Ruthie Hendricks and Sue Jeffers, Minneapolis concerned citizen Robert Erickson took the next step in his quest to combat, as he calls it, illegal European immigration. This morning, he and a few others preemptively, voluntarily went to the Citizenship and Immigration Services office in Bloomington to be deported. Would agents from Immigration and Customs Enforcement take these European immigrants into custody and deport them? Let's watch.
Hi everyone, my name is Robert Erickson and I'm really excited to be here. Excited to be like all of you and events like this that make our country great.
Yeah!
So give yourselves a round of applause. It's time to say enough is enough. Are you with me? With me? All right. I'm calling for a national Back to Europe movement this Thanksgiving. I want all illegal Europeans to report to ICE for voluntary self-deportation.
That's right.
We have to save America from the illegal immigration that's threatening it. And the best place to start is with ourselves. Now I understand that not everyone is ready to make the commitment to self-deportation. Dakota people now retain less than 1% of their original homelands. So one thing you can do is donate money as reparations to the Dakota people to help them raise funds to buy back some of their land for traditional cultural activities. You can find resources for action at unsettlingminnesota.org. It's up to us.
It is.
But I can no longer stand hiding in the shadows. Do we want to see our children living as a burden to Americans on stolen land?
No!
Do we want to leave future generations trapped in a cycle of deceit and injustice?
No!
All right, I'm ready to do what's best for America. Who's with me?
Yeah!
Who's with me? Columbus, go home! Columbus, go home! Columbus, go home! Columbus, go home!
Well, no, it needs to be moved now, okay? There's no parking. So move it now or I'll have it towed, okay?
Push it to the like,
I don't like large vehicles parked next to me, okay?
Neither do people that you arrest.
That's mine. So, don't wake him up.
So yours is right here.
Yeah, I work here.
We have the authority.
I live here.
That's good, so do I.
Sweet. Something common.
Is there no parking? You know, it's nice yellow stripe.
right here for you.
Columbus, go home! 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 Deport us now! 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 Deport them now! Deport immigrants! Deport us now! Deport us now! Deport us now!
We need to enforce immigration laws and get tough on the legal European immigrants. They need to detain and deport us immediately. That is your job, ICE.
We have stolen the land of the indigenous people and massacred many. Deport us.
Are you going to detain us and enforce the law?
No, I'm asking you to leave.
How do you know they're not illegal immigrants? How do you know they're not illegal? You didn't check any documents?
Check their documents! Check their documents!
Huh? So if we were brown skinned, would you detain us?
I I'm just asking to leave.
Check their documents. Deport these guys.
Maybe they want to be illegal. Maybe they want to be deported too.
Get it out of here! Get them out!
Enforce the law.
Deport us now!
Deport us now! Deport us now! Deport us now! Deport us now! Deport America! Deport us now! Save America! Deport us
You need to enforce immigration laws. We've had enough. It's time to say enough is enough and deport all illegal European immigrants. This is the start of a national Back to Europe movement, sending all illegal immigrants from Europe back home this Thanksgiving.
Back to Europe! Back to Europe!
I've spent too many years living in the shadows, and I'm ready to do what's best for America. We need to send all illegal Europeans home right now. It's time to get tough on immigration. We need to save America. This is
Get
for
him
the good of the
out!
country.
Get him out of here!
America for natives! America for natives!
Illegal immigrants from Europe have committed some of the most violent and heinous crimes in the history of humanity. We came here without documents, committing genocide and enslaving people. If anyone's a criminal, it's the European immigrants. Why won't you do ICE job?
America for Americans.
Yeah, get him out of here!
Can we please be detained as illegal immigrants? That's all we're asking.
What about if we bring you a bunch more undocumented people next time? Bring you a bunch of illegals?
Get him out of here!
We can use our van to drive
If we give you, if we tell you when we're coming so you guys can be ready with your vans and stuff, maybe, because you're not ready right now. We can come back when you're ready. We can come back when you're ready with a bunch more.
It's fraudulent.
Take him away!
We understand you're not used to preemptive self-deportations, but this is
Better get used to it. It's a national Back to Europe movement starting Thanksgiving. This won't be the last time. Now, if you're not going to enforce deportation, law, and order, we're going to have to come here ourselves and make sure that happens. Crowding our hospitals and schools. We need to start doing more workplace raids. We need to hit them at home where they sleep. I don't care if we separate their families. We need to get after these European immigrants, the worst criminals in the country. They came here illegally, without documents. Alright, it's clear that these ICE agents are not going to enforce the law and deport illegal European immigrants. So we're going to have to come back again until they enforce the law.
We'll bring more.
We'll bring more. The streets are crawling with illegal Europeans.
Deport them all! Deport them all!
Deport them all! Deport us all! Deport us all! Deport us all!
Deport us all!
Deport us all!
Deport us all! We'll be back!
We'll be back!
We'll be back!
We'll be back!
We'll be back! We'll be back!
That's right, we'll be back. This Thanksgiving is the National Back to Europe Day. All European immigrants will be reporting to ICE detention centers around the country, and we'll be here. So be prepared, ICE. We're coming back until you enforce the laws and be tough on immigration.
We'll be back! We'll be back! We'll be back! We'll be back!
I am furious, first of all, that ICE will not enforce immigration laws. We've been asking them for years to get tough on immigration, and here they are with illegal European immigrants at their doorstep, and they won't enforce the law. But that's all right, because you know what? We'll be back. This is the start of a national movement back to Europe. Back to Europe for all illegal European immigrants. This Thanksgiving, I'm calling on every European immigrant around the nation to report to ICE for self-deportation.
That's right!
Woo! It's hard to say enough is enough. Are you with me? Columbus, go home!
Columbus, go home! Columbus, go home! Columbus, go home!
A production of IDon'tHateAmerica.com.